Hey guys, welcome back to slickpixels.com and Survival U. We're out here today with the pilot of the A-10 demo team, Mad Johnson, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this beautiful Black Snake demo jet behind us.
As Slick said, I'm the A-10 demo team commander and pilot. My mission is to go out there to recruit and retain and inspire young men and women. That's the whole purpose of our team. So we've got a team of 11 personnel. We bring 9 of us on the road with us each show. And we get to showcase this awesome aircraft that's behind me. So A-10 Thunderbolt II, its nickname is the Warthog. So everyone knows it more as the Warthog, more so than the Thunderbolt II, because we like to fly low, we like to fly slow, and we like to be in the weeds and get dirty. Airplane was designed around the gun, the 30mm Gatling gun, the GAL-8 Avenger. So Air Force designed it in the early 70s, and they said, hey, we want to design an airplane that's mission is to support the men and women on the ground for close air support.
And for those of you who haven't seen it, we will have a picture on Slick Pixels of the round that goes through that gun. She's firing Coke bottles out of that thing faster than you can possibly imagine.
Yeah, about 70 rounds a second.
That's amazing. There you go, 70 rounds a second. So I had an uncle that flew B-25s with Chenault, and one of the aircraft that he flew in World War II was the B-25 that had the gun nose but had the cannon that went all the way back the fuselage. And he used to talk about how that airplane would temporarily, very momentarily stop in flight when they fired that cannon. I realize I don't expect that to be happening, but I'm assuming you feel that thing when it's running.
Yeah, no stalls, nothing like that for us, at least in the aircraft, but I'm sitting on top of that massive gun. So I'm feeling that the whole cockpit shake as I'm shooting the gun. The heads-up display from the gun gas is hard to see out for about half a second.
Wow. And
then it all dissipates. But the gun itself is so accurate that as long as you put the pipper on the target, you know you're going to hit it.
Well, I wanted to ask you, we talked a little bit before we got on camera here about the fact that the A-10s are kind of gradually being stood down. Correct me if I'm wrong, they've been in service since what, about 1972?
Late 70s.
Late 70s?
76, I think, was like the earliest aircraft. Now all the aircraft that we have are from 78 to 82 is on the inventory right now.
Okay.
But the airplane has proven itself time and time again. Multiple different wars that it's flown in. I've flown in Afghanistan myself, and but unfortunately, you know, we are transitioning away from the aircraft from the A-10 being in service. So we're starting technically like two squadrons per fiscal year are going away at a time. So 2028 is about the last year that you're going to see the A-10s out there.
And will that include the Air Guard squadrons that they're
Yes.
moving to as well? So 2028, that'll go away as well.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to miss her, but. So tell me a little bit about flying characteristics. You're flying the demo, obviously highly maneuverable. You're able to kind of turn on a dime, get right back on target as fast as possible, that kind of stuff.
I always tell on the demo, you're going to see how fast I get to fly the airplane, how slow I get to fly the airplane. I'm going to do some aerobatics, things you would normally wouldn't see from an A-10. And then we're going to do some simulated bomb and gun runs. This weekend's awesome because they have pyro, so the firewalkers are going to be putting pyro out there. Obviously I'm not shooting anything or dropping anything in real life, but it helps kind of add a little bit of some awesome factors to the air show. But the airplane is super maneuverable. The only changes that we've made to this airplane versus the airplanes you'll see out on the line back at combat squadrons or at the formal training unit back at Davis-Monthan, we've had 6 pylons removed from the airplane.
Okay.
So you can kind of see where we've got a bag hanging over there. That's our Station 11 pylon, but we removed 6 of them. That just helps with less weight, less drag, more maneuverability for me, as well as we don't have any rounds in the cockpits, or in the engine, in the fuselage of the aircraft. So it's only ballast. So that makes it a lot more maneuverable for me.
Nice.
And I fly with less gas as well.
Well, we're going to have some flying video with Mad doing her thing in this aircraft in a short time. And we thank you for your time today. We sure appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Until next time.
Attack.
Take care, guys. See you soon.